What's going on, everybody? Gonna be picking up with some more Avowed here. Gotta turn off my ringer real quick. Cause I totally forgot to do that. But just gonna do this one side quest, and then we're gonna go check out the new area. Considering I didn't get a chance to stream this morning, we're gonna be doing it that way. Because I said I was gonna do it in the morning, but you know, real life shit got in the way. It happens. Life isn't all sunshine and rainbows as much as I would like it to be. What the fuck is going on here? Why is me pressing any button not working? Oi. Okay, game broke. Let's try this again. You know, all in all, honestly, it's been working pretty flawlessly the last few days. God damn it. Okay, it is registering my computer, or my freaking controller. I was about to say, now it's taking forever. Oh. Okay. There we go. Now it's working. Perfect. Why giving me such issues tonight, damn it. I just want to, you know, exhibit a little escapism, enjoy a video game. Okay. That's the real answer. That's the real answer. Steam's still there. Steam be fucking with controllers all the time on my end for some reason. There we go. Solved. Okay, and then we're going to track this quest. Yo, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? Dun 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 dun. Okay, here we go. How do I do this? Boom. Okay. We're figuring this out here. Fuck my shit up, no? Okay. Alright, Kai wants to have a conversation.
You feel it? I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
Damn it. No, whatever. They seem like these people in a bad spot. Seem like these people in a bad spot.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there.
I don't know if we've all actually been there, but
a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
You've got a lot to say about second chances. Something you want to confess?
I've been told I snore, so I hope you don't exile me from camp.
Okay. How long have the rebels been active?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
They've been weary of Ambassador Helgard bringing Nadiran laws and Nadiran blades. I mean, honestly...
Don't speak too soon, because they may have followed you here. Paradise used to be a lot more violent. Now, bandits like the Sparrowhawks at least have to limit their activities. Of course, that change has come thanks to Ambassador Heelgard's adherent troops. And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
Rumors are what?
I don't like to gossip.
Since when?
Okay, I like fun gossip. They say She's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. Of course, all the
It doesn't
news
surprise me
reaches
coming from her.
jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Steel Garrote, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true.
The Steel Garrote isn't neat here. They're just assisting us here. Sounds like her efforts were turning people against Adir.
I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes. Knight, envoy.
Right. What do you want to know? Right. Good talk.
Nothing for now. Want him to train me some, but alright, let's find out what's going on with this voice. It's been pestering me pretty consistently throughout the game here so far.
There's almost always something worth finding in ruins like these. If that's what you're looking for.
I mean, always.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
Of course, old magic. Why do you ask? You sense something unusual.
The Adra breathes. We shape the mountains. You build your foundation on us too.
Are we creating or destroying? Did something disrupt the flow of life here, or did this happen in one of my past lives? Are we creating or destroying, I guess?
Our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
Akita are godless, or ancient settlers on living lands who mysteriously vanished ages ago, leaving behind few clues to their fate. Only ruins and artifacts remain of their past. Kishimela was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them, save that Kishimal was born under special circumstances and helped to erect a great city that was later destroyed. Okay. An inheritance?
You were chosen, deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I loved their exhibitions. I could not let my people down and turn inward. I punished myself more harshly than the others ever could. I rebelled. I would decide my destiny, not the circumstances of my birth. Filled with an unquenchable fire, I would prove myself on my own merits. Let's see. None of them really sound great, but
Your resolve filled your people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind, they were unsure. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
they were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind. They were selfish. They were selfish, so that they were just to survive. They were foolish, couldn't see they had no land to return to.
They were born here. They could not even name what they had left behind. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishima?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world. Schools, temples, monuments. We would define ourselves through what we made: agriculture, forges, aqueducts. We need to be self-sufficient. Tall towers, high walls to protect us. We would never be refugees again. Huh. I'm gonna say with this, you need to be self-sufficient.
The Akita deserves stability. You could not nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
Told them build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand. Ordered them to clear the land. My people had endured enough compromise. I would say fucking in harmony.
Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Proud.
You have earned your pride. Yet a new trial
We're gonna go with proud.
awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishima, how did you lead?
Some of the people's concerns, even when my body cried out for rest. I honored the laws and traditions. I tried to be firm but fair. I deleted my advisors. I never asked for any of this. It's my city. I led according to my will. This whole conversation feels like a trap, and I don't know why. I listen to the people's concerned.
The quality of your task humbled you. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to understand your new season. They saw that mercy would bear fruit, that even their own hearts could change. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happens at the end of the vision? What am I supposed to make of that? What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Was there a flood and an earthquake? Did we fight amongst ourselves? Were we invaded? Were we conquered? Did the gods strike us down for our pride?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
Gonna say my people rescued me.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remember Kishima. Godlike ability passive. Increase your maximum health by 10%.
Hey,
Interesting.
Envoy, back with us?
Oh, no conversation from you guys? Alright. I mean, that just totally looks like death, so... Drawn in winter, one-handed melee unique. What up, Dubsy? Thanks for liking the share, bro. Oh, I forgot they're undead. They're immune to that. Okay. Almost got caught way off guard on that one, but I did get a new unique weapon. One-hand melee unique. Power attack, steel moderate frost accumulation nearby enemies. Hit steel plus 10% bonus frost damage. Seems like it could be interesting. Okay. I don't have anything to support axes, but it is what it is. Alright, I gotta go down to here now. Trying to figure out if I can get in there still. Do I have lockpicks for this? I do. Already got that camp. Let's see where this goes. Okay, I really can't see anything in here.
Stand back.
That's it. Hmm. Hold on.
Worth and Roth!
No? Okay.
Aye, aye.
Okay, that's it here.
Coming in hot.
Oh.
Ready. Aim.
Ah, I see.
Something happened here. only proof they lived.
Oh. Kind of figured Doty was going to be chilling in the Discord.
How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory?
We lead by example. We're remembered for our principles. We live on through the relationships that we cultivate. We're not given a place in history. You have to fight for it. Places ruined sleeping. I wish you'd just say what you mean.
Planting seeds. The body dies, but ideas persist. Your clarity of vision soothes us.
Some kind of power envoy.
The envoy blacked out for a moment, and now the Atra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up?
Envoy.
Sweet. Skipped fall damage. Can I help you?
Ironic. No. Paradis clearly understands your intent.
I thought I killed you all. Are you here for revenge?
If he wasn't thinking about it before, he sure is now.
Eagwolf allowed faith to blind him. We have learned from his mistake. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Envoy, blood spilled is repaid in kind. Keep an eye on the trees as your travels carry you away from Dawnshore and deeper inland. Do not forget this warning. Are they gonna be popping out of the trees on me now? Cool. Bring it. I'll take on Robin Hood and all his merry men. Already took out one of your guys' leaders. You really just want to keep lining them up for me? That's gonna take me out.
Lever station out here, so far from the city. Piss off the captain or something?
Oh, hush. You're acting like we got sent to Shatterscarp with Galloway's tusks.
Might as well be. I mean, is it so much to want to sleep in a decent bed with a proper meal in my belly?
With people like you in our ranks, it's no wonder the Adirans are gaining so much ground.
Interesting.
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed?
I'm going to... Yep, that one.
Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the Living Lands. I hope to find this place.
Show me what you got for sale. my favorite. Lockpicks. Drinking a potion clears all of your accumulations. That's actually kind of crazy. Holy iron chunks and belts. Glad they don't weigh anything. Just take this whole bucket of spears. Be nice. Okay, these were the guys that I was trying to kill earlier. Ooh, that hurt.
Right behind you. Take worth and rock! Seal Magneto. Watch your back!
Oop.
Take a moment, people.
Common Grimoire of a Spellblade. Alright. Hold up. What's that one do? Greenfield, Grimoire Snap, Spirit Land. Summons a magical spirit for 30 seconds that releases explosive damage around each successful hit. Damaging nearby enemies. What? And black bow. Summons a magical bow for 30 seconds with arrows that deal high poison accumulation. Okay, that's pretty dope one. That's a pretty dope one. Totally worth getting sidetracked.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
All right. Yeah, why not? Just teleport back up here. Got a little sidetracked. I'm going to the new area. I promise. Promise. We're going to the new area. As soon as I run in the complete opposite direction for a second. Close enough. In Dwarven halls neath Mountain Shroud, the Strangler's justice can still be found. Tap the Isle of Wicked Outlaws for the golden flames of a glorious cause. Sparks can still be found. I feel like that was either this island or this island that had the bounty on it. Is where that totem piece is going to be. And the other one is probably somewhere up in her. Would be my guess. But we're going to the new area.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Yeah. That will happen. That'll happen real quick on you. I didn't even realize until I just checked that it's been like a fucking hour already. Tell me you're going to Emerald Stair, business or pleasure. Can I pass or not?
Be careful.
Pleasure.
There's a lot of island to explore, and a lot of it can kill you dead. Fair warning on
Bro,
fire.
I know.
Before you
I'm
showed
the same
up,
way, you know me.
Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. Might have had something to do with that.
Not
fellow
quite
that
as
got
much
strung
as
up.
into him as you, but I do like me some RPGs still. She was looking none too pleased. Might have had something to do with the poor fellow who got strung up. Ludwig doesn't need an excuse to be displeased. I suppose Ludwig told you where she was going. Oh, I don't suppose.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So,
Yeah, have you played either of the remakes?
Who knows what? Wonderful.
Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
Oh, one other thing. Did you hear about that expedition team that went missing in the caves north of the city?
Lie, that's news to me.
It's frightful stuff. Can't imagine crawling through caves for a living myself. The ground's been rumbling something fearsome over there, and those roots have been growing like mad. I hope it's not another strangleroot situation is all I'm saying, because those people are goners. Anyway, I hope you can lend them a hand. Seems like a bad way to go.
So they want me... They basically want me to go do that side quest. Could warp over there real quick. We're gonna warp down here. We're gonna take a look for this treasure because I think it's on this smaller island. If it's not on the smaller island, we'll just warp up to that quest and get that done because she like basically she just made it sound like if I don't save them now, they're fucking done. So, and I'm trying to do a mostly good playthrough. Well, yeah, because they, you know, did that after they did the 1 through 5 remasters. I think they were once they released those ones, they were like, all right, floodgates open for Xbox. Top the Isle of Wicked Outlaws, flicker golden flames of a glorious cause. Huh. That is going to be on Caster's Folly then. Yeah, I mean, it's not the way I'm supposed to go, but it is an interestingly big hole in the side of a freaking mountain. Oh yeah, for sure. I know that. Haha, I know that, bro. Get me started. I like still kind of like want to get the fucking Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon remaster. Cause I actually never got that one. And the Chocobo Racing, because I think they remastered that too.
If you look, you can see Fort Northreach from here.
No. Too soon.
It wasn't Sony that had the stranglehold on them. It was Square itself telling Xbox to go, from my understanding, telling Xbox to go fuck themselves for a little while. By a little while, I mean like a decade.
You would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
Some crusty old priest isn't going to change that.
The Temple of Aethys is closed.
Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
I'm here at Ulfric's request. You got an expedition in trouble?
The boy made it back to the embassy. I half expected him to kick off on the way there.
He was badly injured and grieving his brother's wounds. I say it is good news.
Sure. Until the Inquisitor hears he abandoned his men to go crying for his mum.
Carly sunk the whale, are they arguing? You want to let me pass or what? When Inquisitor Ludwin's interested in this venture? I'll leave you both to a good day. I think it's the result from, like, yeah, them trying to, like, lock them into exclusivity back when they came out with the Xbox. And they tried to do it in a dirty-ass way. And Square actually got recordings of it or something and, like, took them to court and, like, fucked them over for a while. I mean, I could really do either. But I do want to know what Ludwin's interested in.
The expedition leader told me it was the Inquisitor who tipped her off to this place. I guess Ludwin had squeezed the information out of some rebels she was interrogating.
A lot of that going around lately.
The old godlike who maintains the temple is supposed to have some kind of relic belonging to Aethys.
And given the Stilgarot's particular allegiances, yeah. Okay, I see the through line. I gotta say, I'm surprised there's still a temple to Aethys standing after the Saints' War. But there's no accounting for taste.
Aethys is the god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. Years ago, a farmer by the name of Wade claimed to be a vessel of Aethys and was on a rampage across the eastern reach. Aethys was destroyed but later rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. What happened to him there is a matter of speculation. Okay. Are you going to let me pass or what?
You will let him go and not me? I see.
Who said I was letting him go?
As far as I smoked a fat one with Kai, he chill as fuck, hello. Saw the shit out of the name sitting right in front of me. Sparks. What do you mean you smoked a fat one with Kai? Is that an option? Is that like a little side thing that I fucking missed? I smoke a fat one with my fucking tank any day, dude. He tanks mad damage for me in this game. I'm really tempted by this new Grimoire, though. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if they snuck in some shit like that. Yeah. Who said I was letting him go? Shut up immediately. Be reasonable, Sequent. Don't make me bring this back to Ambassador Hilgard.
Right. Sorry, Envoy. The expedition team entered through the cave just past here.
Yeah, don't make me go tell your boss's boss.
They've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys. So there is...
Oh, another
god
godlike?
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard. And Envoy, thanks. I know our freak will appreciate you looking into this.
Not solemnly and leave. Alright. Fuck out my way, let me go explore. Oh, it's a whole ass little sub-map, okay. I like sub-maps. Okay, another like electrical challenge one.
That spear looks adherent, all right. Guess we're on the right track.
Didn't even have time to finish the puzzle. Whatever they were looking for wasn't just treasure.
Quiet as the depths.
Can I finish the puzzle? Oh, that one's powered up. So in theory, all I should have to do is... Not that. Wait. I think I forgot Soulbot. Oh, is it? No. Electrical, yeah.
That's it. Door's open.
They don't give me a map. Okay. It does look like I can keep going that way though. God damn it.
Never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Uh-oh. We're gonna go back in here first, though. Oh yeah, I forgot I had my guy barefoot, so I just looked at the feet when I slid. Gonna show you my character I showed Bill earlier, spent a moderate amount of time on. Yeah, simp this RPG yellow. Only second in my RPG career though. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. X and X2 are two different games. He simps for both of those too.
Now we know why the expedition team
I remember. Yeah, I know, because technically, like... Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, you got a point. X2 didn't give you a choice. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so, you know, you found fucking, like, all their secret weapons and shit in that one. I remember, dude. You went hard on fucking X. Well, yeah, I mean, he just fucking, he was the edgelord character, dude. Of course. Yeah, big ass fucking katana too. I mean, what was not to like about him?
Tripwire's broken. I bet Alfred's people came through here.
Oh, cool. I would have just died. Gotta remember the traps. Gotta remember about the traps in this game.
Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Rituals, whispers of searing light.
Searing light, huh? Oh, I know the name of the blade. But, you know, I just said giant ass katana for people that aren't familiar with.
Want to sneak or fight? Right behind you.
We're gonna sneak and fight. Level 1's ain't got shit on my dagger.
We make a good squad.
Ooh, a potato. I'll make some stew when I get home. I just blew down this whole ass wall on this guy and he didn't give a fuck. That's why you die. There's multiple ways to go through this place. That's what all this is. Yeah.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
You're not my brother.
Why, no. No, I'm not.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead? Is this the beyond spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
The kid's in bad shape, but he's not too far gone. I think we can help him.
I'm not ready. I've never even touched a girl. It's not fair.
Kai Marius. Can't let this kid die a virgin. Can you help? You kept me on a healing potion. Let's get you back on your feet. Like, why is that an intellect option, though?
Not with that. No. Oh, you mean healing him?
I've got stick prickle balm for the pain, but other than that, not much else I can do.
Sorry, I'm all out of potions. I don't know any healing magic either.
Magic? I had to learn some magic, but only the kind that explodes. I don't want to explode. Please help me. Oh, God, that's wretched. Are you sure you're not trying to kill me?
Gods, calm yourself. Your wound's already closing.
See? You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel. Who are you? What you doing down here?
I'd be an adventurer if we had some magic potions like that, though. If they were that, like, instantaneous. Could ask you the same question. Are you with the Expedition Corps? Send us after you. Where's the rest of your team? I'm an apparition. You never saw me.
No. I know who you are. That means Offric must have made it back to the city. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy. Damn. Am I ever glad to meet you?
Focus. The Free Expeditions Corps. Where are they?
Right. Those assholes. They went on without me after I got hurt. We'll come back for you once we've got the relic, Cadman. Honest. Oh, shit. Yeda was probably hoping I'd croak so she wouldn't have to tell Offric how she abandoned me. All she cares about is that Oracle and his relic, which is probably just a big old dog bone if you ask me. It's probably still down there, fiddling with the statue. You must have seen it on your way in.
Let's speak with this Oracle then. Anything I need to know about this Oracle?
I doubt I know much more than you do. I mean, you're godlike, just like him.
Come on, kid. Don't get starstruck now.
Well, he's touched by Aethys, right? And he's supposed to be old, like hundreds of years old. And I don't mean elf old, he's extra old, like Aethys has been keeping him alive or something.
Great. He's old. Anything else?
They used to receive pilgrims, but only the ones who could make it in. This place, it's like a trial.
Yeah, we've seen the same traps and crumbling buildings you have.
And he's building something. A statue of Aethys, I think. But I don't know what for. I mean, after all Aethys did in the Deadfire, people don't come here anymore.
Sickbird Girl is a thorny vine that grows around tree trunks and hedges and living lands. Crushing it into a fine paste yields a natural pain reliever. Cool. Brazigal is an expansive region known for its volcanic islands and treacherous seas. 3 years ago, the god Aethys rampaged across the Deadfire in the body of an Atdura Colossus, where he did lasting damage to the ancient ruins of Gaza. Consequences of his rampage are a topic of spiritual uncertainty and fair. Okay.
Our captain, she's... I don't know. I don't want to talk out of turn.
Relax. You're not the first person to have a bad commander.
It's not like that. I mean, she used to be. Yet has not been quite herself lately. I've always known her to be cautious, careful. Now she charges forward recklessly. And she pushes us as hard as she pushes herself. That's how I got hurt.
Has she been short-tempered? Distracted?
Yeah? When we make camp, she has these terrible dreams. Wakes us all up with her screaming and muttering.
She
Can't
sounds
be sure,
infected.
But it sounds like the dream scourge to me, Envoy.
I don't know. I know they did a day one. I don't know what this one was. Probably just to fix some more of the quest glitches, because there's like trophies not dropping from NPCs that you need for some of the bounties and stuff like that. Can't be sure, but it sounds like Dream Scourge to me.
He'll be the last one to have seen him, I bet. I'll just rest up here a minute before I head back to Paradise.
Take it easy. No sense getting yourself into another scrape.
Promise, I'll take it slow. Hey, Envoy, for what it's worth, I really thought I was gonna die down here.
Given the extent of your injuries, you certainly would have.
It's a lucky thing you found me then.
See you back in Paradise, kid.
Right, yeah. Got those assholes to save and everything. I hope they're better off than I was.
How do I get to that?
Seems like a
Oh.
maybe one
Easy enough.
Honest girls will too.
He's gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but at least we gave him a fighting chance.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the Oracle.
I imagine the Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look.
Oh yeah, that's done. he would move too. Oh, hey, there's 2 potions for me. Perfect. Relic seek is but one of many thorns in the round heart of this land. Claim it for a deer. Should its efficacy be confirmed, you will be appropriately rewarded. Yeah, I don't like this fucking Inquisitor.
We might be on the right track. Someone's up ahead. Keep your eyes open.
My brother. Can it be? Come, stand in the light. Let me look at you.
Damn, dude. You look sick. Why didn't I get cool ass options like that?
It has been too long. I had feared I was the last of us. But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargeras, servant of the once shining god. He whose light has lately dimmed.
Nah, I mean...
What brings you
to be fair, yeah, I just kind of usually speed run character creator. I was just happy, dude, that they had my beard. And I was like, yeah, let's fucking go. It's a little redder than I wanted it to be, but whatever. And then I was just like, cover the face, because then I don't even have to deal with that shit. Justin knows and shit. You named yourself after one of the early figures of the Eulogy in Scripture.
Then Sargeras spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. I am that same Sargeras. Though it has been some time since a man has knelt before me and begged absolution, as Harmka did. The people do not hold to the gods any longer, and they do not hold to their servants. We live in a time of disbelief. The gods are absent, and have recalled their gifts from the world. Avarice reigns. Acquisition is the faith to which all men bow. But perhaps there is hope. You have read the Book of Verses, and we are here together, if only briefly. In this moment, we are not entirely alone.
Okay. Look for an expedition of my countrymen. They pass this way. Do a Sparks.
An expedition? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Right. Maps, ropes, pitons, rugged boots, water for days. People down here looking for stuff.
I am familiar with the concept, tomb raiding and the like. What troubles me is why they
shout
would
out to
come
Tomb Raider
here.
right there.
These ruins are not so different from the many others on this island, except that they are a good deal more treacherous. And this representation of Aethys we stand before It is the work of my own hands. They could not hope to move it. Do you know what their purpose is here?
Do you really expect me to believe you haven't seen them? There's only one way through this place.
It's a reasonable question, I'll grant you. You must understand, this place has seen so few visitors for so long that I often retreat into my private quarters. To read, you understand, or pray, or sleep. Age has made me slow. I tire easily. I sleep now more hours than I wake. They could have already come and gone, and I would be none the wiser. In any case, you haven't told me what it was they searched for. Or do you not know?
I have no idea.
That is a shame. Without knowing more, I'm afraid I cannot help you. Although, perhaps you might assist me with something.
Right. Here it comes.
You see, this construction beside us is no mere statue, but a reliquary I have built to house the splinter of Aethys in its appropriate grandeur. It is nearly complete, and ready for the splinter to be interred. But I can no longer reach the relic on my own. The path to the relic has fallen to ruin. Some sections are flooded, and others are infested with all manner of creatures. Return it to me, and who knows, perhaps you will meet your expedition along the way.
I'm gonna bug around here first.
Take all the time you need. Oh, and please refrain from touching my statue or devices. May light illuminate your path, brother. Leave those be. They protect my devices.
So much devices protected right now, my guy. I'm trying to figure out what they do. He's gonna yell at me because I'm pushing all his buttons, literally.
Careful, please. Stop! These devices are fragile.
hear it. Okay.
The bridge is out, but that looks like the way to the rest. This reminds me of the string. How is anything this big growing all the way down here?
We'll have to swim.
What up, Marcus? Thanks for the like. How you doing tonight? More lore. Lore all over this game. Holy shit. The library.
Here it comes.
Never knew there were little houses. Then again, I never needed to come down here before, so there's that.
Dream scourge ahead. I hate to think it reaches all the way down here.
Thorns beside violence, essence twisted out of shape.
Ooh, achievement pile.
That's all.
Let's say there's gotta be something hiding around here. There's definitely something in that little cave at least. Sounds like it's like right there.
Running out of time. Should it be disturbed?
Big tree, pretty ruins. Don't let it fool you. Keep your guard up.
There's the relic. Can't be as easy as that. Let's see if that opens.
A false idol. It waits.
Uh-oh.
Something's moving in the main chamber. We better get moving too. Here they come. This one's mine. Be all of them, right?
Don't. Let's just get through this.
Well, I mean, they're undead, so... undead are actually kind of strong against my magic skills. Bro, like, how the hell am I supposed to, like...
We too. The way I must have flooded during that earthquake. Rusting ruins.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
I can get up to here now.
One moment.
Alright, now we're talking. Now we're getting to the treasures. Gonna have to fucking either deposit some of my weapons or break them down at this point, though.
Something's not right here. Take a look around.
Oh man. Unbinding of souls. Oh damn.
Well, we found the expedition. Looks like they've only been dead a few hours. But how did they get in here?
They didn't come the same way we did. I'll remind you we had to swim here. And look, There's no way these people died of natural causes. Murder usually leaves a mark.
It's like every member of the expedition team just collapsed.
Seen something like this before in the creation of animats.
Do I even want to know what an animat is?
An animancer could explain it better, but they're basically suits of armor brought to life by bound souls.
Right. I knew I didn't want to know.
The Oracle couldn't have put the expedition's souls in the statue of Aethys, right?
Could the Oracle's plan have something to do with the Aethys vanishing at EPAs, though?
There's still a lot of debate over what even happened at Ukaizo. Perhaps the Oracle knows the truth, or perhaps he's just as lost as we are. Aethys is a dangerous god associated with Aura's bloodiest wars, and he recently killed thousands of people in Deadfire. Now we have a piece of him, and we're about to face a maniac who wants it desperately. Tread carefully.
Oh, it's because they're like lower level than my weapon is currently tiered up to, too. So they're still tier 1. My weapon's tier 2, so I'm having no problems. Stabby, stabby. Okay.
Why has he come here? Why does he build the idol in this place?
I don't know, we're about to find out, hopefully.
Even the flood could not stop him. Fealty or sickness?
I don't know what this guy's capable of, but I've...
There you are. I worried for you when the earth shook.
Lies like wasps.
I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Alright. He's rocking some dope ass robes though, so like, ooh, look at that sword. That's probably what I'm gonna get.
You have been gone some time. Do you carry the splinter of Aethys?
I found the bodies of the expedition team in your workshop. Did you kill them?
Ah, I did not expect you to be so thorough in your explorations. Nevertheless, I am impressed.
I'd rather have the robes, those shits look dope.
As to whether I killed
And I
them,
need some better clothy
well,
robes, as you pointed
that is
out.
a matter of semantics. Does death occur the moment the heart ceases beating, or when the soul is broken upon the wheel? In one sense, then they are quite dead. In another, they remain very much alive. In either case, they have entered a state of change, and the impetus was mine.
Soul on the wheel is broken into its constituent parts. The person the soul once constituted is gone. You're going to put their souls in your statue, aren't you? We're going to go with the scholar one.
To take your narrow-minded view, and the expedition had encountered the wheel, then yes, they would be dead. But their souls are not bound for the wheel. You see, I have given them the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves. Their essence is held safe within my devices, and with your help, I shall give them a new commission: to prosecute the redemption of a god.
It's God's like's responsibility to hold their God accountable.
You understand me. What is the source of all suffering? our division from God. Not our division from them, no, but their division from us. It is a wound the size of the soul, yet it gapes as large as the world. If we are to alleviate suffering, if the gods, if Aethys is to atone, we must give him a mortal consciousness. We must give him a mortal conscience. Or the atrocities of the Deadfire and the Saints' War will be but preludes to the horrors he will sow across Aora. Even the Redeemer needs redemption. Even the gods must be held to account. Aethys must be stopped.
How do you expect to redeem Aethys?
Do you carry the relic I asked you to collect?
Couldn't find it, sorry.
Do you imagine I do not feel the presence of my god near us?
Alright, fine, yes, I have it.
Excellent. The relic you have retrieved was stolen from Aethys' body. He is bound to it, or it to him. And before the events at Ukaizo, he would speak to me through it. He speaks to me no longer, but I believe he resonates with the splinter yet, as I do. If I am correct, when it is placed in the statue, the magnifying power of the Ardra will draw him into it, and he will be trapped. Locked into the reliquary with a chorus of furious souls acting as his conscience.
That doesn't sound like...
The work of making right all the wrong he has done. All that is left is for you to place the splinter into the statue's chest. Will you do it?
Let me ask my companions.
Me? If I ever suggest helping some crazy Nimdu bring a statue to life for religious reasons, please kill me then and there.
Okay.
Look, I'm all for second chances, but restoring the god who started the Saints' War and left a trail of corpses and Deadfire? Even I can see that's a bad idea. And I can't imagine a worse fate than spending an eternity as one of those poor souls stuck with him. I've heard I can change him before.
What will happen if your god abandons his domain in the beyond?
I cannot say. But when I return to the wheel, I pray I do not see Aethys there, for it will mean that I have failed. You see, my brother, you must understand. I am willing to endure a life of greatest loneliness, so that he may repent.
There's no way this will work.
Aethys is weak, if he persists at all. He expended tremendous soul energy manifesting in the body of Moros Nua and marching it across the Deadfire. By the time he reached Ukaizo, he was spent, and used the very last of his power to destroy the wheel. The god that is left is but a wisp of purpose, floating through the beyond. It is that wisp I will capture.
Absolutely not.
I see. Why?
I can't help you bring him back. He is like.
Then I shall simply take the splinter from your corpse.
I mean, alright, bro. I tried the peaceful option.
Show me what you got. Worth and Roth. I guess that's justice. Why couldn't he have just stuck to sculpture?
Hear us.
Easy.
Follow us. We would speak to you.
Killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health. That's actually kind of dope. It's healed 10% bonus fire damage. Between the last two things, I got a good freaking sword and axe combo. If there's a dual wielder out there that's warrioring it up.
We sense weight on you. Essence. Yes, we know this melody. A part of the statue, a piece that yearns for its true place.
Oh yeah, that sword is dope looking.
Soul into body. Let it sing for us.
Combine them joints will and by let it sing for us. Why do you want to finish this statue?
Dreams in colors we have never seen. Would we use it? We cannot know. It must be complete.
Something happened if I do that?
Famine. We could not say. The Adra dulls our mind. We sense an acorn. Possibility.
Alright.
What will bloom? We await.
Looks like I'm summoning this Eldritch God anyways.
Back with us?
I mean, I think this is a bad idea, but we're about to find out.
For a heart. We will speak to you.
And I'm gonna have to power everything, huh?
A host, form giving life. One day when we are free, we could return here, dwell in this body, feel the earth again. But it is a sprout, fragile. It must sleep here undisturbed, a secret you could keep. Tell us, will you give us this gift?
If I let you have it, what will you do with it?
We are not sure. Could we the world? Walk in the ocean. Sift our fingers through sand.
I don't even know what you are. Why should I trust you with it?
This prison holds us, silences us. The years fade like leaves. We have no memory of summer, warm fire, soothing rain. We could walk gently in this body, tend, grow, learn anew. But we must claim it.
How will you claim it?
A shard of Adra tethers it to us. Yet it is weak. A quagmire of essence occludes its veins. If we had time to tend it, perhaps we could find a way.
Alright, sure. Why not?
A vessel to hold us. We will remember this. The Adra strains. It aches, a choking barricade of souls. Essence like mud, we cannot swim here. It must be flushed out. Free this obstruction. Then, when our prison bars fall, we will see.
Pull lever at the workstation. Yeah, sure, why not?
New earth to till, new flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
I can see why they wanted me to do this quest.
The Oracle might have been a creepy, murdering Korba, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations. Never thought I'd be so relieved to see Paradise.
Well, that was certainly an experience of some kind. Let's go catch up with Offreak.
We'll catch up with Offreak.
It's the envoy! Envoy, hey! I swear, I owe you the world. I own the world. He saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, God. Does he mean?
They didn't make it, Offric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
The Oracle ripped their souls from their bodies and put them in his statue. The Oracle killed them.
That godless scum.
What?
Right. So it could have been worse.
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
I killed him, don't worry.
At least they got justice.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
You're very welcome, both of you.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
Thanks.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
And we'll take care of you too.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure of it.
One of them may even get a happy ending.
That was out of pocket, Kai. Interesting. Might have to take that, honestly. probably just take more damage on my power stab. Pop 1 point in the quick switch, maybe? Oh, that might be dope too. Yeah, I should have enough to pretty much build this out how I'm trying. Alright. Now normally this is where I would be calling it a night. But because, you know, it's Friday, I missed the morning stream and all that happy horse shit. I don't want the escapism to end quite yet. So, we are gonna warp back here, and as the loading screen comes on, I'm gonna go grab a drink, and I'll be back. Okay, got the drink. Gonna crack that motherfucker. And, do a sparks. And then, time to go to the new zone. I know I still got bounties and shit back here, but it is what it is. Of course, there's my cat. I don't want him to come in the room. She's probably gonna bomb me out.
The Living Lands isn't friendly to new arrivals.
Okay, to the Emerald Stair.
And Sam sad to be leaving Paradise. We had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
Any wolf's death won't help matters.
Dead men can't cause troubles. Couldn't let him go. Better he die by my hand than suffer torture or execution.
Either way, you're safer with him gone.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense adherent soldiers.
The paladins devoted to Woodeka, zealous but effective. They're often employed to hunt traitors and oathbreakers. They'll bring order to the frontier. Their order may have started in Adir, but don't confuse those fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe
And
she's
that's
supposed to
gonna
be
be
working
trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
Oh, you haven't died yet, my guy.
With all due professional
So
respect,
who knows?
of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
Brought him back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me. I don't know that yet because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in poems.
So they do mean us harm.
Funny. Keep joking when the envoy starts sprouting mushrooms and attacking everyone.
Easy, Marius. Whatever this is, I don't think he has the Dream Scourge.
Well, you can't fault me for being thorough.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
I've always wanted to observe the work of Animancers up close.
How close you get. The experiments don't always go as planned.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
We're not useless bookworms, you know.
Right. You know, present company excluded. And all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
What's this about
It
here?
turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Possible connection is
Hopefully
troubling.
there's
You know,
nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway,
we'll go to
you
the
won't
cabin.
regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
It's like the kind of the journey I was hoping for.
Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Isn't Marius coming with
Our
us?
deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. Yep, keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Certainly open to taking a wilderness guide.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Let's see. Oh. We can go like that for right now. Okay. Can I... No. Upgrade shit yet? No. The answer is no. Yeah, buddy. Wow. Power attack on that thing takes a lot of stamina, though. For me, anyways. The sword seems to be fine, though. Less crit chance. Almost 10 more damage, though. What, you going full fighter? You gonna go full fighter with those two? Because, I mean, shit would probably wreck house, honestly. But, I mean... for only a little bit more stamina cost. The fact that it's a unique. might just have to store the dagger for right now. Yeah, might suffice. I'm trying to be Game of Thrones out here. I feel like my camera's sitting a little high. Just trying to relax. See, my ice comes in the form of a spell, though. Oh shit!
Would you be a dear and help with these goblins, please?
Looks like she could use our help. Let's get in.
Oh shit! Oh, she died.
Don't get too comfortable.
You just make me drop my potion.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
I carry books, not
Don't
letters.
take that tone with me, darling. There's a beautiful vase right in those ruins that I cannot reach. And as sharp as my wits are, they are a poor substitute for a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
What's so important about this vase? You flirting with
If you
me?
keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Oh boy, she seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, though. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fiora. And I need this vase now.
And I need skates. Yeah, pay up.
Typical. An Adiran never works for free. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yaxley, wizard extraordinaire, goddess expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Nice.
Let's go. Is that all you got? Take Worth and Ross.
Sealness meatful.
Would appear a lot of things don't like fire in this game too, so this fire sword might be one of the first ones you want to go grab. I don't know why, but you getting some sort of static feedback in your audio right now. Let's hold on. Is it in like my voice audio or game audio? Just in general? My mic's wired. That's what I'm saying. Like my headset mic isn't. Like it's right here. You know, folded up still, so it's not active or nothing. Game audio, okay. Yeah, I just reset my application audio capture and shit. Thanks for the heads up. That shit's like massively like appreciated though, like because it's seriously the single-handedly the hardest thing because every game is different. So like you'll have shit just from switching your game sources. You know what I'm saying? Your audio sources from one game to another, and it'll just randomly do shit like that probably. There's some other wonky stuff, but it's also like every game's got different volume. She needed a ladder. A good chunk of money. some of the things I actually need.
You are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Oh, those are your things? My bad, they're my things now.
Andros titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Oh, really? I bet you can't perform Archimede's dazzling lights.
Of course I can. Are you a wizard as well? Remarkable. An Adiran godlike wizard. You're nearly as fascinating as this godless face. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Mike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Sparks?
I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Shit. That one got spicy. Yeah, just pop the lotion bucket. Camp zone.
The godless and their proclivity for high spaces, I swear.
You take lead.
And rock!
Oh yeah, can I just do this now too? Oh, I can. Oh, that's reason one to just go pick this up first thing first. Just cause like you need to burn so much shit.
I've never seen Emerald Stair like this.
Alright,
Listen,
hold up.
Kai. I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a battle rock.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking.
Counter restores 10% of your maximum health. Ooh. Successful parry attack deals high stun to the attacking enemy. Nah, the Zenith is dope. Power attack deals high shock accumulation, deals high shock accumulation in nearby enemies. Wrath of Storm, killing an enemy has 25% chance to cast Crackling Bolt. Oh, that's kind of fucking dope, too. Power attack, deal moderate frost accumulation nearby enemies. Power attacks deal high frost accumulation nearby enemies. Successful parry deals high frost accumulation to the attacking enemy. You know what? We're gonna do it.
Unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons.
I really do kind of want to.
But you don't see me making... beetle mash every night for dinner.
Drinking potion clears all your accumulations. Delver's Caution, +1 dex, +15 parkour speed. Ooh. Critical hits deal poison damage, though. That's just so nice. +1 dex would put my dex at 10, though.
The bears out here can hear it.
Okay, and then... so close. Might as well.
Or a snapfly dropping Sokka from across the stair. You don't want to get eaten, you need to walk softly.
I'll
Seems
remind
like
you of that
firework.
next time you start playing your flute at camp.
That is different. Bears natural... prey doesn't tend to play flutes.
They might show up to get you to stop.
I've had this flute for years, and I have yet to be killed by a bear.
On second thought, maybe that's...
These guys.
And Roth! Seal mes meat. And Roth!
Another win, but who's counting? As if people weren't hungry enough.
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald Stand. Well, well, maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
What happened here?
Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
You're using the undead for labor.
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Aha! So their blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural. Not really. But that's alright. You and I have something in common.
What's with all the equipment around the farms?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald Stare is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Channeling souls in your crops is unconventional but brilliant. I think it could be the Dream Scourge.
And I trust Giada. Traditional farms depend on the water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world. But it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
We'll talk later.
Come back soon.
Okay, another quick little side quest. I like quick little side quests like that. Just a little bit of a lore piece of information. No. Oh, now I really did it. I say there's got to be a way to get around. There's suddenly an enemy here. Hold on.
Got it.
Looks like I killed poor Zombro for nothing.
Envoy.
Can't question her about it.
Back soon.
In the past week. How am I supposed to live like this? You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer?
I may have dabbled at some point.
It's about time somebody like you came along. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
They can't be that fast, can
I
they?
don't know. They just disappeared. I wish they would at least come back. Soon I won't have any left. People are used to the damn things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
Appeal to her vanity, told her only she could fix it. It'd work on me.
I have to have some standards, even at a time like this. You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
Controlling the undead. Now I have to know more.
I was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. I'd look myself, but I don't trust the few subjects I have left. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Suspicious. Must be some crows. The nearby lake, so I'm guessing. That's not the lake. This maybe?
This place could use a broom or two.
I was about to say, do we have any shops down at the docks?
Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
Yup. We're gonna take all of those. I have enough of those. That's what, one shy of those. Fuck it.
I suppose that is fair, consider most of what is here.
So there's nothing that's actually
It
belongs.
certainly does now. Besides, I pay a reasonable sum to Fjord for any sale. Yes, I am profiting on the side, but surely this is better than ever.
You got a point.
I'm glad you see it my way. Now, would you...
Oh, wait. 1873, huh? Or 75. I was reading a 3 on what it breaks down into. If I need it, we'll come back for it.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation. I can't believe my eyes. A true godlike. And in such good shape.
Be nice to Casagrada. I'm worried about you.
say I can't get into his warehouse here. Don't sell my fine dagger. We're gonna buy it. We got enough. Especially because, yeah, got some of those to sell. We'll start that, I guess.
I don't know who or what you are, and frankly, it doesn't matter. Stay out of trouble, and there won't be any problems.
Are you always this friendly?
No. You just got lucky enough to catch me on a good day. So, what do you want?
I was hoping to find someone to tell me more about the area.
Well, you found someone. This is what remains of Fjord's mercantile district. Obviously, it has seen better days. Huh, you're telling me. 40 years ago, this place was a bustling harbor, shipping food to Thirdborn, Paradis, and the occasional smaller settlement. I would know. I was still right here, at this very post.
You don't go enough to have been here that long ago.
Dwarves live longer, so 40 years isn't that long to us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some ruins to watch over.
Hmm. Oof. Man, just got anchored away. I'm sure he was coming up. We gave him multiple rocks.
Hail, godlike. Come, indulge me.
Okay, creepy fucking guy standing in the dark just gave me a fucking heart attack. I'll get to you in a second. First we gotta climb all up on the ceiling. was supposed to get up here, but okay, creepy guy.
A trial. I can't unclaim you. Before I
On your right.
And Roth!
Never checked what that new Grimoire had for me either. Parasitic staff, summon staff, negative energy, 30 seconds, their service essence, okay. Arcane Veil, Bristling Frost, Ring of Fire. So that's just like a more up in your face type of grimoire, it looks like.
Egworth and Roth!
Left leg. Hey! Over here! Which one?
There's a healer somewhere. Son of a bitch.
And Roth! Silmes mitum.
this other priest at? Come on, dude. Swim around the big rock while regenerating some health. Like, bro, there's so many fucking priests right there. And you can't fucking pick them out because there's like fucking 30 fucking skeletons. Really needed to do that grimoire up, huh? Should just pop this and the fire one at the same time. Z Horse Cutter. Two-handed melee unique. A full combo attack deals high stun. Hits deal plus 10% bonus bleed damage. Back here. Do some crafting, do some talking, call it a night. Successful parry, huh? Interesting. Kind of tempted to do that. Might actually have to switch up my grimoire here, though. It's not a terrible one. Ideally, this is probably the next one I'm going to start using. Just pop the 2 shields and then go ham. I feel like I don't want to do my grimoire yet. Alright, that's gonna be it for me tonight, though. Thank you everybody that came through, the likes, shares, follows, hanging out in chat, talking. It's always appreciated. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll be back at 10-ish, probably with some more of this. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm going to play it all the way through. I'm going to try to anyways before Monster Hunter comes out on Friday. But yeah, thanks again for the support, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you all later.